Peace, love, light, and many blessings to my fellow diviners. I'm Majestic Divine Destiny, and I come to you with a video on the next 5 steps to begin your spiritual journey. So let's get started. Number 1, meditate. So you have prayed already, and you have asked God to receive the blessings that you are looking for, the intentions that you have put out. So after you have prayed, the next step is to meditate, meaning be open to receive messages from the divine, from God, and from your higher self. When you open your mind to the possibilities of infinity, you will receive messages. A lot of times people are blocked because they're only looking at what they're lacking and not looking at what they already have, and to open their mind away from the clutter, away from the noise, to their higher self and their spirituality. It took me a while to tap into my higher self, and to be honest with you, I still am. I still have some work to do, but hey, I'm a work in progress. So one of the things that I do to meditate is to just appreciate the silence and just be open and available. When I'm asleep, I pray to my ancestors and I pray to God to give me answers to receive. And while I'm in the receive state, I pray for my mind to be open. So that is the next step. Number 2, start journaling. Get yourself a pen and paper and keep a journal of your thoughts, of how you're feeling, what you're feeling, what time of the day you are feeling. Journaling is a key component to your spirituality because it describes who you are becoming, who the person you are changing to be. And you're also being in tune with the universe, because when you write on paper, you are sending it out to the universe to receive your messages. So I started journaling. I haven't always journaled, and I can definitely notice the difference with me journaling and not journaling. When I wasn't journaling, even though I was on my spiritual journey, I at times would still be lost. The reason why I was lost because I wasn't keeping progress of the things that was going right for me in my life. So when obstacles would come into my way, I would look at those and I would look at my lack and not the blessings that I've already received. But when I started journaling, I noticed my progress. I even had to go back before I was journaling. I had to think back a year ago what progress I have made. But just keeping a journal will eliminate you having to go back and think and reminisce on what blessings have came to you, what achievements you have made, because you've been keeping a journal, a daily journal. And on top of that, you also been keeping a journal on how you feeling. If you feel sad that day, if you feel happy that day. So just get in the habit of keeping a journal, and not just a daily journal, but also have a separate notebook for a gratitude journal. So every morning and every night before you go to bed and before you get out of bed, keep a gratitude journal and list 10 things that you are grateful for. And they need to be 10 different things every day, because we receive so many blessings on a daily basis that we don't sit back to think about the blessings that we receive. So keeping that gratitude journal is showing the universe that you appreciate what the universe has given to you, so it can give more out to you. Step 3, Stay positive. At times it can be difficult staying positive, especially when trials and tribulations come into your life. But even through those trials and tribulations, you still have something to be positive and happy about. So just think of a positive thought that comes to mind when you hit those not so happy moments. So one of the things that I do when I get frustrated and I hit those moments that I want to, just to keep my frequency high with positivity, is to think about things that I've accomplished so far, and that brings positivity within me, and it brings the drive in me to continue going on. I can say for me, one of the positive things is helping others. So me doing this video is me helping others out there that needs guidance, because I needed guidance and I turned to others and to videos to get the proper guidance that I needed. But now, based on my experience and what I've accomplished within myself spiritually, I want to be able to exude that back to the world and to others. So that's one of the things that I think of positively to do. And when you think positive thoughts, it leads to positive actions. And with your actions, it leads to a frequency that is high and positive. When your frequency is positive and on a high, then it receives from the universe to give you more positive things, more things to be happy about. That's why it is so very important to be positive and to stay positive through the good times and the bad. Step 4, get out in nature. Appreciate what God has given you. When you appreciate what the universe has provided for you, then the universe will in turn show its appreciation back to you for appreciating the universe. You could just do simple things to get out. If you just get out in nature, spend about 5 to 10 minutes a day and meditate and appreciate the sounds of nature, the sounds of the birds. And sometimes you can, while you're out in nature, you can just close your eyes, weed out any noise that you have, and just be in tune with nature, in tune with the birds chirping, in tune with the insects sound, and in tune with the outside noise, because that is also a part of nature as well. So just learn to appreciate all aspects and all levels of nature. I started getting out in nature and I definitely noticed a difference. I started walking daily, so from time to time I would walk and just appreciate the sun, appreciate the sun gleaming down on my face. I'll even appreciate the rain. Sometimes I step out in the rain and just appreciate the water that is being provided to keep the world and the earth so beautiful and nature so beautiful. That's one of the reasons why I enjoy filming my videos out in nature, because nature is in tune with me and I am in tune with nature. And you can also be in tune with nature. You just have to be open to get out in nature. Step 5, love yourself for who you are. That can be a difficult thing at times, especially when you're dealing with people telling you who you are, what you can do, what you can't do, and it can really take a toll on you, and you can become lost in the world because of what people have told you who you are. But you have to just go back to the basics, and you have to do things for yourself, to love yourself, to show that you love yourself by pampering yourself, taking baths, going to the spa, getting facials, working out, eating healthy, organic foods, just loving yourself. When you show that you love yourself to yourself, then it will exude out to the world, and others will start to see how much you love yourself, and they will begin to love you, because unfortunately people love people who love themselves, who are confident in themselves, who take care of themselves. For example, a homeless person, they're out in the streets. It doesn't mean that they don't love themselves, but a lot of people do not show them love because of their appearance, because a lot of times they have given up on life. And that is just an example. But going back to you loving yourself, tell yourself every day that you love yourself. Look in the mirror in the morning before you leave your house and say, I love you. You are so important to me. Do that every day before you leave, and you will start to see a difference within yourself and from the world. So those are the next 5 steps to begin your spiritual journey. Please like, subscribe, and comment below. Thank you, and have a fantastic day.